recording this presentation. So again, thank you for joining us today. My name is Jeff Baker. I'm the marketing manager here at Asahi America. We're very excited about My Asahi, this custom portal that we have created for you, and we've named it My Asahi because it is your Asahi. It is your custom portal for everything that you do with Asahi. You will be able to check your account. You will have your orders, your quotes, your prices, and you'll be able to check inventory on your time. So we recommend and want you to use this portal at your own discretion. Use it to the best you can. You will have access to everything that is in your branch or account number, and we will get right into it, and we'll kind of show you some of the things that My Asahi features for you. So I'm going to just show you a little quick video that we created to give you an overview of the My Asahi. It's only about a 30-second video, so hopefully you'll watch it, enjoy it, and then we'll go right into talking about the portal. So that's a little video that we put together just to promote what you can do in the portal. To access the portal, there is a button on our website right at the top nav that says My Asahi Login. You would just click on that, and the screen that would come up where you would put in your name and password. If you don't have a name and password, this is where you would request a name and password, and we will send that name and password to you pretty quickly. And then from there, you'll be able to log in, and the first screen you're going to see is your dashboard. And what this dashboard is that everything that is happening in your account. So this is on a test site, so please bear with me. Sometimes it is a little slow in our test environment, but it's a lot faster in the live venue, a live portal. One of the things that you want to notice when you first log in is you'll know what your account information will be right here, so you'll know what account you're logged into. You'll also know your name. So there can be multiple users to the same account number, so you'll know that you're logged in under you. And you can also some people can have access to multiple accounts. So if you have multiple accounts, it's important to know which branch you're looking at, which account you're looking at. If you have multiple accounts, you can go to the account selection section here, click on that, and then it will let you have access to any of the accounts that you've been granted access to at setup time. If when you do get a user ID and account password, you will get a user ID and account for one account. If you need access to multiple accounts, please let us know or let your manager know, and we will facilitate that and get you access to all the accounts that you should have access to. In the dashboard, which I said is a snapshot of what's going on in your account, you will see all your open orders, all your open quotes. You will be able to check availability in terms of stock availability for Asahi America. You will have all your order history, so any orders that your branch has done, or any invoices. All your invoices will be there. You will also be able to do a quick shop in terms of getting a list of products and part numbers and quantity that you're looking for, and import that in to as a cut and paste right into the portal in an easy form. So you would just put, you need your part number, quantity, use the Excel formula so that it is in part number, comma, a quantity, and then you can print it, cut and paste it right into here, into the quick shop. So if you have a long list of items that you want to do a quick shop or a quick quote, you can use this feature. And there's a button right there that says import items to grid. A couple things that you want to notice when you're in the portal, if you click on the logo on the bottom, that will take you to our website, to our corporate, right to the corporate website, where you can find all the product information and CAD drawings and stuff that might not be in the portal. That will take you right to the website. All you would do is just click on this link right here, and that would take you to our company website. You'll notice that there are question marks next to places. If you see a question mark, that means there is a video tutorial for you. So if you want to learn all about open quotes, you would click on that, and then you could play a how-to of what the my quotes are. So anytime you see a question mark in the portal, that opens a tutorial for you. You can we also have the chat window right in the portal. So if you have any questions that you want to talk to any of our customer service people or anything about the portal, you can simply just open up a chat window and start a chat with one of our customer service reps about anything, either in the portal, or if you have a question about something, they can help you there. So I'm gonna run through finding how to locate products, which is up in here. We have a couple ways to find products. We have we have orders, we have quotes, we have checking inventory. So there's a bunch of stuff that you can do on our website, in the portal, and there's multiple places that you can do this. So first we'll do check availability. This is checking current stock. So if you want to check stock on something, you would just click on check availability, put in the part number, put in the quantity that you're looking for, and click on check availability. That will tell you that, yeah, we have 25 available and it can ship on the 19th. You can add that to your order or add that to your quote. That will anything that is that is in our price book, in our list price books, will be available in the portal in terms of checking stock status. So this is not anything that is built. So if we're talking about a valve actuator package or some custom order that you're working on, that is not something you'll be able to check availability. But anything that has a part number and we usually ship out in a couple days, you'll be able to check your the availability or the stock based on our system. Everything in the portal is live and instantaneous. So when you do it, it is live. It's not, you don't have to wait. It's not old information that you're accessing. It is all current information. You can also check availability down here in your portal, which it does the same thing, and you would just put in the item number, quantity, check availability, and it will give you the same information. This check availability button up here is really good when you're creating quotes or creating orders and you want to check a quick availability, because this navigation bar stays the same at the whole time. So as I say, you can create quotes and create orders in the portal. It's very easy to do that. So you can create a quote right here under my quotes. And what this will do, this will search all the current quotes that you have open, or you can do a quick quote. And create a quick quote. And again, all you would do is just put in the part number that you're looking to have a quote on. And as you see, once you start filling in the first 3 or 4 numbers, it gives you a list of numbers right there, so you can just pick a size or whatever you're looking for. Enter the quantity. You'll see the description right there. It will have your the regular list price as well as your net price. So that's the price that you would pay for this item, and then the extended price, because we're looking for 2 of them. You can, and then all you do is you simply add that to a quote. So you can do a single item, or you can do multiple items and add it to the quote. And as I said, it's a little slow because we're in a test environment, but in the normal environment, it's a lot faster. As you can see, there's a quote date here. You can put your reference number in here, so you can put in whatever number you want. If you want to assign a quote or to it, if you want to assign a project to a name to it, you can say for the Red Sox. You can say who it's quoted by is the person that you're logged in as. You can change the delivery address. So all you would just go in here, and you can, if you're drop shipping this to a customer, you can add an alternate address. Put the address right in there, very easy. And there's the quote that we started. So I had started a quote in a previous training session, and there's the ball valves that we just added to that quote. Now, if we want to take something off of this quote, we say, oh, we don't want that. We just remove. You just use the buttons up here. Let's say remove selected. In my nose. Confirming that you want to take that off your quote, and it removes that item right for the quote. If you want to add an item to the quote, all you would do is just go in here, add item. Add the item, add the quantity. As you can see, there's your list price, your net price, and your extended price, and then just add that to the quote. Now there's the quote they're working on. This is just a quote. This is just a quote. And if you want to convert this to an order, you would need to put in a purchase order number. You would see if this order applies as freight allowed. This order does qualify for freight allowance. If it didn't, then you would say how you'd want it, and then you would just submit it as an order. Now that has that order, once it's got an order confirmation number, that order has been placed in our system, has been sent to our customer service department. They will review it to make sure that there is no errors or there's nothing peculiar about the order, or if there's something that you are looking for special pricing on, you could put that in your notes. Then once they approve that order, they would then approve that order, put it in the system, and then it would become a regular order. And from there, you could find that order under My Orders. So under the My Order button, you can look for open orders or orders that have shipped. You can search by order number. You can search by part number. You can search by time. So if something that's been placed in the last 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you just would hit search, and it would have all your orders that you've placed in the last 60 days, 90 days. Now, if you want to, you will need a copy of that order. You want to print that order. All you would do is just click on the button there and email selected, and that the system will automatically email that directly to you based on the email address that we have in our system. So the email that you used when you signed up for the system is the email that would receive a copy of that order. And you can do this with orders. You can do this with invoices as well. So you don't have to call our customer service department or your accounting department to get a copy of an invoice. Again, you would just go to My Invoices. You would search the invoices that you would want based on if you have an invoice number or a purchase order number, if it's still open. Open meaning not all line items have shipped or things that have been paid or haven't been paid. So you can search that way. Again, all you would do is just like, okay, I need the last 3 orders that were placed, so last 3 invoices that we have, and then you would just click email selected, and that would select that would email those 3 orders directly to you. If you want to view an invoice, all you would do is just click on the blue link that's highlighted, and what it'll do, it will show you the invoice details. And again, from there, you can email that invoice to you, and it will show obviously item number, description, the amount, how it was shipped, quantity was shipped, and then the date it was shipped. So everything is right there for you. You don't have to bother your accounting person or our customer service people. All that information is kind of right at your fingertips. And you'll see there's an order number, there's an invoice number, there's the date of the invoice and the amount of the invoice. And then all you would do is just click email invoice, and that would email the invoice directly to you. We have up top here, you'll see that the My Current Quote, My Current Order, those are orders or quotes that have not been submitted to Asahi America. So that you have these are quotes or orders that you're working on, but they haven't been submitted. So this is a quote this is the quote that we were working on. It hasn't been submitted as a quote. You can only have one current order or one current quote in the system at the same time at any time. But you can be working on a quote, get sidetracked, and then come back to it, and it'll still be in the system. You don't have to go reference it. It'll all be right here. So your My Current Quote and My Current Order. There's the quote that we were working on. You can put in a quote number here. You can save it. And now you see the reference number is test. The quote is here. You can edit the quote, so you can go in and change the quote, add to it, do whatever you want to it, or you can submit it as a quote. And once you submit it as a quote, you can go here. You'll be able to check to make sure everything is okay, that you're happy with this quote of what you're looking for, and all you would do is submit the quote. And again, this quote now has a confirmation number. It's in our system. You can review it. Once it's been submitted, you cannot change it. Once you've submitted a quote or an order, you personally in the portal cannot make changes to that, but you can contact our customer service people if you need to make any adjustments specifically on quotes, or if you have to adjust orders that haven't been shipped for one reason or another. If you do have a quote and there's a confirmation number, that you can go back and reference that, and you can convert that to an order, or you can have our customer service people convert that quote to an order. I believe you can. Yeah, you can. If you go continue shopping, that's done. So that's that brings you right back to your dashboard. So your open quotes, this is the one that we just did. So all open quotes have not been converted to an order. You would go in there. Now you can convert it to an order. So you can go in and say, yeah, I'm ready. You can email that quote to yourself, or if you want to convert that to an order, you would just click it, convert to an order. we have stuff in our cart in our current order, so you have to close this order out before this previous order out before it'll submit it again. But that's what you do. You just convert it to an order. If you want to check shipping status on stuff, so you would go to My Orders. You would say you want to say what's going on 0 to the last 30 days. And then from here, you could go in and check to see the status. So this order was placed on the 15th, which is the one that we just did. And those are all the open line items that have not shipped yet. So you can see if something has shipped or not shipped on a particular order. It's important. One of the important things, and one of the very powerful things that we have is all the information in terms of our products are now in here by part number. So if you need a part number, or you want to find an item, you can do it 2 ways. You can search by a part number. You can just put in the part number. And there's the information. You would click on that, and that would take you right to the product page. Or you can search by description. So you can put in half-inch. So you could put in the description to find, and that would narrow it down for you, and you could find the product that you're looking for. If you were looking for a 2.5-inch PVC flange ball valve, that information would be right there. Or you would just scroll down to find what you're looking for. You can also find products through our search tree right here. So what you would do is you would select the product group that you're looking for, valves and actuation. You would look manual or actuated valve. So we're looking for manual valve. You would look for ball valve. We're looking for type 21 ball valve. We are looking for a PVC ball valve, and we're looking for 1-inch ball valve. And then you would just hit search. And there's all the valves that fit that criteria. You could also go in here and narrow it down so that if you wanted to find a 1-inch PVC EPDM socket ball valve, it would narrow it down for you. So now it narrowed down. So now there's only 2 that fit that criteria. And then from here, you could add that to your order, add that to your quote, and all you would do is just change the quantity and add it to your quote. And as we started a quote based on the product that we just found. You can also check availability, so you don't have to go back to your you don't have to go back to your dashboard to check availability. You can just check availability right here, and that's the item number we're looking for. So 12160101010, and we're looking for 6 of them. So none are available of this right now, but the balance will be here by the 20th of May. And again, you can add that to your quarter, add that to your order. And then as you can see on the quote, there's a quantity, there's your list price, and there's the extended price. So as you can see, it's pretty powerful tool. It's really intuitive, we hope, for you to use in terms of finding our products and finding our the things that you're looking for. There's also another section to find products. There's a toolbar up here, which you would just click on products. There's the family tree of all our different products. You would click on the product family that you're looking for, the type of product you're looking for, type 21. Sorry, as I said, the test environment's a little slow. Again, narrow it down to what you're looking for. You're looking for 1/2 inch, you're looking for PVC, you're looking for EPDM, and you're looking for butt. Oops. And as you see, the system automatically narrows it down for you. So, and then all you would do is just pay, if this is the item that you're looking for, you can add the quantity and add that to your quote. And again, if you're worried, you want to check availability, you just go up here. You don't have to get out of what you're working on. So 5 are available and they'll ship on the 19th. So I think that covers pretty much all the sections that you can work on in the portal. If you when you need to get back to your dashboard, all you have to do, let's just save what we're working on first. All you have to do is hit the home button, and that will take you back to your dashboard. A couple things, what you want to, if you're searching for products, we've broken out by valves and pipe. Valves is valves and actuation, and pipe is pipe and all our fittings. It just makes the search a little quicker. So if you put in a description or a part number here, make sure, and you're looking for a valve, make sure that you have the valve radio button checked, or if you're looking for pipe or fitting, just make sure you've checked the pipe, so you don't look for a pipe in the valve with the valve radio button selected, and then all you do is would hit the magnifying glass or search button, and that would let you do that. And then down here is basically, it doesn't matter which one of these you've chosen. All you have to do is just go in here, pick the family that you're looking for, what you're looking for. And then from here, once this pops up, you can do the search, or you can continue deeper in if you want. And then you would just hit search, and then that would bring up all the products that are related to the search criteria that you're looking for. And then again, from here, all you would do is just add whatever you're working on to your quote. If it gives you a contact Asahi, that means that it's a product that you do not have access to. So if you're a distributor that does not have access to our high purity line or our commercial piping line, it will not allow you to add it to a quote or an order, but it will give you the part number. We'll give you all the technical information, all the product description. It just won't allow you to add that item to your quote or your order. So again, if you don't have access to a product, you will see it, but you will not be able to. You will get contact Asahi. You will not be able to add that product to your quote or your order. And I think that's all I got for you today. I'd like to open up to questions now. If anyone has any questions or concerns, I'm going to unmute everyone. So does anyone have any questions or concerns?
You just get off the phone with him? Yeah, I get it.
Let me mute everyone. Sorry, that's too loud.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry, guys. Does anyone have any questions or concerns about that they want to ask? You just have to unmute yourself. Dino, you have a question?
No, man, very thorough. Thank you.
Okay. Bob, anything that we didn't talk about? Bob McLaughlin? Okay, guys, if no one has any questions, and you want to ask me, send me a question offline. My email address is jbaker@asahi-america.com. It's jbaker@asahi-america.com. We thank you for your business. So, send us feedback on the portal. We're really interested to get your feedback on the portal. Hopefully you're using it and it's easy for you to use. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to myself, or again, any of your customer service reps can help you with that as well. So with that said, everyone have a great weekend and stay safe.
Thanks, JB.
Thank you, everyone.